Hi guys, welcome back to the Yorkshire Modeller. We're finally caught up and we are on issue 25 of the Hachette Partworks Battleship Bismarck. So issue 25 is going to be quite a quick one actually, because we just get the next hull section and the connector for it and the screws as well, and also we get these little kind of, I suppose they're life preservers really, that we glue onto the superstructure deck that we've already done so far. So I'll point the camera down at the table and we'll go through all the parts we get in this issue. So as I say, with issue 25, we get the next hull section, the hull connector, 2 lifebuoys, and then we get 5 2x4mm PM screws to attach the hull section on. So that'll get us attached on, same as we did a couple of videos ago. So yeah, that all gets attached there as normal, and then the lifebuoys get attached as well in the same position on both sides. So what I'll do is move this out of the way. So I've done the same as normal. I've opened everything up, so we've got the part of the hull that we're doing. We've got all the screws just there. We've got the connector and we've got the lifebuoys. Now the lifebuoys we don't use for the minute, so I'll just pop them off to the side there. And I'll bring in the hull as we've got it up to now. So this is where we are at the moment. So next part of the hull goes on to these 2 holes just here. So one there and one there, and then the sides of the piece there that we get this week goes against that peg there, and one just down there as well. So I'll just pop this back in the stand. There we go. So clip it into place, make sure it fits nicely, and then get your screwdriver and knock the piece off. I'm pretending I meant to do that. And then if we clip that back in again, there we go. So that bottom one goes in quite neatly. Turn this light around a little bit. There we go. And then same with that one as well. And now the connector that we get this week goes on that way as well. Now, same as when we did this side, the connector itself isn't perfectly straight. It kind of goes off at an angle there, and that's meant to reflect this part of the hull here where it kind of zigzags. So pop that on there like that, and then it's exactly the same thing. Just screw it in. I don't know whether I'm able to use my normal screwdriver for this. No, right. So it looks like I can just get the screws to bite, but I'm going to have to use that tiny little diddy wee blue screwdriver we got in the last issue. Now obviously the problem you've got with this is, because it is quite small, you've not got the size. It's like the pulleys. You know, I say pulleys always seem to work better. There you go, you see, the longer the screwdriver is, the easier it's going to be to screw these 2 parts together. It's just trying to get the screwdriver in to do it. There we go. Sorry if there's a bit of sniffling on the audio for this. I have got quite crippling hay fever at the moment. It just seems to have come out of nowhere. So I've been fine for the last couple of weeks while I've been away, and then it's just kind of started as soon as I've got back. Let's see if I can just get that in a bit tighter. That was in as far as it'll go. So it's that one. I don't want to rip the heads off the screws as well. Yeah. Yeah, right. That's as good as it'll go. So that's all attached, ready and sorted. So I'll just move that off to the side again. And I think within the next couple of weeks we are going to be getting the next bracket to hold the hull up. So the first one will always stay at the very bow and then it works its way back. And we keep getting bigger and bigger mounts for it. So that's the next deck section attached. Now we bring in the bit of decking that we've already done, so the next part of the superstructure. And your clippers as well. And just clip these two little lifebuoys off the sprue. So they're off. Bring in your super glue. Okay, there we go. So, really tiny bit of super glue this time. So then, now these two lifebuoys, if you're holding up the hull so that the superstructure, so that the where the gun emplacement is for Bruno is on your left. It's on this first little part here, and there's two little holes. I don't know whether you can use my screwdriver. I don't know whether you can make them out. Yes, you can. Just there. So one there and one there. Now those two holes are the two holes that you glue the two pegs on these lifebuoys. So there and there. You glue those into those holes. So my cocktail stick's getting a little bit too full of glue now, so I'm going to change it as of issue 26. Methinks. There we go, that's in. And then it's exactly the same on this second one. So same position, just there. And then you get the two pins, pop them in. It should sit in nicely like that. So you've got one lifebuoy there, one lifebuoy there. And that is everything for issue 25. Right, so that is issue 25 all done. Issue 26, we get the next part of the superstructure, which is the forward bridge deck. So that'll be up in tomorrow's video. Aston Martin will be moved to a Monday. Bismarck will still be on the Thursday as normal, so we'll keep that all the same. Please remember to like, share and subscribe to the Yorkshire Modeller. And remember to tick the bell icon and change your notifications to all, because then you'll get a notification every time I upload. But until next time for one of the modelling videos, whether it's Bismarck or Aston, I'm planning on doing a build for one of the Marvel weapons of either Stormbreaker or Mjolnir. So whichever one you prefer, or if you're a Marvel fan, whichever one you like more, put it in the comments down below. But until then, happy modelling, guys.